Pookie news. Finesse2Tymes became victim to paternity fraud. All right. Apparently, his baby mama Nia Love put a baby on him, and his mother did a DNA test. And you see these videos going around the internet. Some people believe they just skits, and sometimes they could be real. So she did a DNA test on the baby, and there's 88% chance that the baby isn't Finesse2Tymes' baby. So yep, there's 88% chance that the baby not his. Yep. So apparently the brother shared the information. And they say I think 33 or 36% of the guys, that get a DNA test, that they not the fathers. 36. Remember, it was a story about the Jamaican guy that found out the kids wasn't his and sent the woman to the upper room. I think it was like 4 or 5 of them. None of them was his. And yet the government still does not sit there, or the state still doesn't make mandatory DNA tests, because all they care about is getting your cash. That's it. That's all they care about is getting your cash. Nothing more, nothing less. That's why the court system hams men so much. They know men have the money. They can talk about women, we the most educated, we own more homes, we got more money. No, they don't, because if they did, the judicial system would turn on them. Men still got the money and the resources. And it ain't no penalty for this neither. In some of the red states, yeah, if he been paying child support on the books, she got to return that money in some of the red states. But in general, ain't no repercussions for lying on the dude or putting the baby on the dude. Some dudes, what about the white judge that found out neither one of the kids was his? He was 60, 70 years old, and he found out neither one of his sons was his sons. These women don't feel no shame. Society don't shame them for that. The kids forgive the mother, but the father is never forgiven. And the mother said, she was wrong. She allowed us to bond with this baby, knowing that it was a chance that he wasn't the father. And the mother went out there and stepped in. Why is it always the mother? I seen this in real life. Had a homie that the baby, we didn't want sure it was his, this chick. And the mama got the DNA test, and he's still taking care of it, so I'm guessing it's his baby. So they did the DNA test behind his back. Why these dudes just don't get the DNA test? They scared of the baby mama or what? You could just get the DNA test behind her back and be done with it. You know? That's the crazy thing. You could just get the DNA test done behind her back and be done with it. Or in front of her face. Be a real ninja. You could be living with a chick and you could be laying pipe all the time. Especially if you living with her and you knocking her down and she'll never get pregnant, then she end up getting pregnant. Man, absolutely. DNA test. Absolutely. One night stands, DNA test. And now he out here looking goofy. And she looking goofy. But ain't no shame for her, bro. It's gonna be a bunch of support for her, and these women don't feel no shame. None whatsoever. That's why I be messing with low-hanging for these Instagram models. I don't even know who she is. The Instagram model. Bitches ain't no good, bro. At all. They know how to hit the right angles on social media. All these chicks dressed the same, dressing like Hulk Hogan, Nicki Minaj, blonde wigs, long. Like, bro. Like, come on. All these Instagram influencers the same. I can see you fucking the fitness influencers. I understand that. I seen one on YouTube. She was cold-blooded. I followed her. I subscribed to her channel. I just want to try her core workout, but she fine in a motherfucker. I forget her. I share her video on the community tab. If I see another one of her shorts. Her body cold. I get that. Like fitness women that's cold-blooded for real. I understand that. I understand that. For real, I get it. I get it. I understand them. They is cold-blooded. A lot of them built their bodies from the ground up. At least you know they got some type of work ethic and they ain't lazy. But these chicks, they get their bodies done, they carbon copies of each other, they act period and all that stuff, and Nicki Minaj and Cardi clone. I want nothing to do with them hoes, man. Absolutely not. I don't want nothing to do with them. But I don't know why the men don't never go get the DNA test. Never. Knowing she living the fast and living life in the fast lane. It's always the mama, the sister, the family that's going out there doing the DNA test behind a nigga back. That's always. Always. I seen this happen in real life. Always. And the women don't feel no shame. And I remember I had a homie, a guy lived in my neighborhood, a young boy. He said that, I know, old buddy ain't my daddy. He said, I know Darren ain't my daddy. I know my real daddy. Like, damn. And I'm pretty sure the daddy knew that wasn't his son either, though. But damn. These women don't feel bad, bro. They don't feel no remorse. I told y'all on Free Game 89, FR33 Game 89, they want to destroy you, bro. Their whole mission is to destroy you as a man. If you allow them to destroy you, the mission is accomplished. They is to conquer and destroy men. I'm telling y'all, this ain't nothing new. Not in men that fought for their rights, and they didn't got their rights and their liberations. This has always been the game plan. Even these women that's so submissive in China and the Philippines and Japan and all these places y'all be going to get submissive in the Dominican Republic, Puerto Rican, if they had the chance to dominate you and enslave ninjas, they would. Enslaved men, they would do it in a heartbeat. They would do it in a heartbeat. They don't have no remorse, bro. Most women don't have no remorse. When they fuck you over, they don't look at it as, I feel bad for what I did. Absolutely not. They just say, you should have did better. Should have had better sperm. I'm telling y'all what they say. Y'all laughing at me though, but it's always you. I done been in some situations where there's no way you can blame me, but a woman still blame me. It ain't no point in trying to, use logic. That's just their defense mechanism. So I ain't about to sit here and argue with you. But I don't know why the dudes don't ever want to get the DNA test. That's the great debate. But hey, check out the real one-on-one playlist. Check out the music entertainment playlist. Hit the link tree. Find me on X, Instagram, Spotify, Anchor, Cash App, Venmo, PayPal, Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Amazon Music. Check out the Patreon. You won't be disappointed. Cash App, Venmo, PayPal. All that's inside the link tree. Peace.